Hello everybody, this is Mackerel Phones. Today I'm playing Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2. This is the version of Super Mario World I grew up on, and never finished. Anyway, lately I've been having a craving for some Mario, and for something perhaps a little more traditional than icy. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Choose a game.
Of course, like all of the other Super Mario Advance games, this includes a remastered version of Mario Brothers. Of course, I'm not gonna play, I'm gonna play Super Mario World.
Here we go. Super Mario.
Now, of course, the storyline is that after the events of Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario and Luigi went out to Dinosaur Land with Princess Peach to, I suppose, relax. You know, world just saved, all that was out of the way. But then Mario and Luigi went off and had to fly around on those capes of theirs. And when they get back, Peach is missing. Now, you'd think that they would have thought something was suspicious was going on when Bowser's army was beneath them, marching towards Peach, but nope. I guess that's the Mario Brothers for you, just having so much fun flying around. You know, I already did it with the Tanuki suit. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. I agree. Now, I'm well aware that this isn't exactly the most original Let's Play, but you know what, I want to play it anyway.
Luigi. Mario. Luigi. Mario.
I love how crisp their voices sound.
Let's go.
Alright. Oop. Well, the war begins. Oop. I'm not gonna get all the Oh! Perhaps I should mention I'm bad at this game. But I'm not gonna be defeated that easily, though. I just wasn't expecting that bonsai bill is all. Oh. You see?
Just what I needed.
They show off the flying block at the beginning of the game, because it's one of the new features in this one. And so are these tilted pipes, which you don't see in the Mushroom Kingdom too often, but they're pretty common here in Dinosaur Land. Oh! Now, given that Mario and Luigi are actually from Earth and not the Mushroom World, but Yoshi's Island here is in Dinosaur Land, does that mean that Yoshi's Island and Dinosaur Land are on Earth? I guess so. Oh yeah, spin jumps! And after you get a mushroom, they're able to crush blocks and enemies. Okay, so that's how that works. You might find this unbelievable, but the truth is, as a kid, I never figured out how to spin jump or to run in this game. Well, this is kind of pointless. I mean, if you can spin jump to break through the blocks, you can already get the mushroom. Oh, well, I guess it's because if you haven't already have an extra mushroom up there. You can hold an extra item. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks. I'm also gonna get this dragon coin. I believe that's what they're called, even though they display Yoshi and not a dragon by any stretch of the imagination. Yoshi's just a run-of-the-mill dinosaur. Oh, what's this? Mysterious yellow ghost block. Stuff like that pops up in Super Mario 64, of course. I figure that these purple dinosaurs are just animals here rather than Bowser's soldiers specifically. What does this tourist tip tell us? Pick up a shell, holding B button. Alright. This is something else I never quite managed to figure out how to do. Yeah, I know, look, I was always really bad at this apparently, okay? I'm sorry. Whoop. Worth it. Alright. Oh boy! Now this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Wow, that's a very efficient way of chopping down the wild. Oh no! Beautiful. I know that I'm supposed to hop up onto the platform. Oh, well, at least it's not like Mario Land where one hit, no matter what state you're in, always causes you to, you know, go back to small Mario. Oh, it just took down one of Bowser's elite football troops, the Charging Chucks. By the way, does anyone have any idea what those stars you get at the end of the levels are for? Ah, the Yellow Switch Palace.
Luigi.
I'll give Luigi the honors.
Mario.
Do they share lives or have a separate set of lives? I'm not sure. Though I'm not as good at controlling Luigi. Woo! Oh well, Luigi. Luigi, I know you're always complaining about how nobody loves you, but I love you, Luigi. And a lot of people do. You're actually a very popular character. I mean, you know, it's just kind of ironic given how, you know, the running gag is that you're kind of a coward and not as cool or popular as your big bro. But he was born just like a few seconds before. He's barely your big bro at all, okay? You should understand these things. And Luigi, you're a great guy, whatever anyone says. Mario can be a bit of a jerk, but your heart's in the right place, Luigi. And so yellow blocks were spread through the world. Ah, now here we go. That's
Mario.
yeah, it's a Mario time, not Luigi time. Now, Yoshi's Island's apparently a very big place, even though it looks pretty small from here. We should probably stop by Yoshi's place, let him know how we are. Yeah, you know, Yoshi probably remembers Mario, although Mario and Luigi don't remember him. It's ironic since, you know, oh, little birds chirping around up there. Chirp, chirp. Anyway, it's ironic given that he kind of saved their lives and they were babies. He did that multiple times. Him and the other Yoshis. You know, it's the thing, it's a nice touch that Yoshi's signature is his paw print. Am I gonna try and read this in Yoshi's voice? No, sure. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, the point is that he's gone to rescue his friends, and Bowser caught him and put him in those eggs, which would confirm Mario and Luigi's earlier thesis that Bowser was behind all this.
Let's go.
Note that the beginning of the game here also introduces another feature, which is the sort of non-linear quality that a lot of the game has. Oh yeah! Because, you know, you can choose which way you want to go, and one of them leads to the palace, and the other one leads to here. And here Yoshi thanks us for rescuing him. Now, one thing I never quite understand about Yoshis is, like, there's a whole species of Yoshis. So, why is it that there's an individual named Yoshi? Like, that's like if you know, were a human and your name was Human. Or if you were an Ainu and your name is Ainu. It's just silly. Oh, well, that's just in case you hadn't been through the other level, I guess. Oh, another Koopa Troopa already down. You see, it's another brutal thing about this war. They're always advancing in the wars with the Koopas, and here, you see, it turns out that just a single stomp from a Yoshi is enough to not just knock out a Koopa Troopa, but completely kill them. Oh, you suppose you're gonna have some info about the checkpoint. His gate marks the midpoint of this area. If you break the tape here, you'll be able to continue from this point. Yep, that's what it is. But as a tourist tip, that doesn't strike me as very helpful. Like, why are these here? Who put them there? And why? Like, who? Oh. And who thought that was a good idea? Who was like, you know what this island needs? Is some tape to mark the halfway point. Oh, here we meet our first Mondo moles, or Monty moles, not Mondo moles. Monty. No, Yoshi! Yoshi! Yoshi, please, Yoshi. Thank you, Yoshi. Now, I know it's rather, perhaps, I don't know, offensive to you to be ridden on like this, even though you're an intelligent person, Yoshi. And I'm sorry that that Mario is disrespecting you this way. But, you know, we're not all saints. Oh. Sorry, Yoshi, but, I'm afraid that I need to go climb here. Okay, Yoshi? I'll be back in a minute. It's a nice touch the way that you can see, Mario's bottom wiggling as he climbs up the vine. Okay. Oh, it's another Monty Mole. I never quite understood the Monty Moles. They seem like a weird addition to the Koopa Troop. Mostly because they're not really Koopas. Also, thank you, Mario. I definitely appreciate the bravo. What the? What's happening? What? No, okay. No. Everything is going south real darn fast. Okay, now guys out of the way. You see, it's a good thing those yellow blocks were there, or Yoshi would have ran to his death. Because contrary to what I said, Yoshi isn't always such a smart guy. That's another odd thing about Yoshis, is that they're treated kinda like they're animals instead of, you know, intelligent. But they have to be intelligent. We just saw a letter that Yoshi wrote. I assume using his tongue to hold the pencil. Well, probably he's using his hands, but it's less funny, if I imagine that now, isn't it? Oh. That is lucky. It's lucky. You know, it sounds kind of weird when they introduce the drums to the underground theme, doesn't it? You know, this is one of the earliest Nintendo games I know of which introduced the whole soundtrack is just one melody, but played over and over with instruments. Oh! We gotta get out of here, Yoshi! You know, they also did that in like Luigi's Mansion, you know? What? I got so high up and I get no stars. Just goes to show what nonsense it all is. Mario, Yoshi, and Luigi. Classic team. Let's see what we got here, shall we? Of course we shall. Vertical scrolling, very advanced. What is this thing? Oh, it's gonna swing around. I remember this a little bit. Sort of primitive Super Nintendo physics there. Oh, good.
Just what I needed.
All right, now we gotta get off we gotta hop on this platform here. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Dragon coins. To get some of those dragon coins, like I know some people go through this and get all of the dragon coins. They just say, some of the stuff you gotta do to get all the dragon coins is just brutal. Like, it's like sadistic. But you know what? I mean, they know people, Nintendo knows people are gonna buy it. They know people. They know their market. No! Oh, that was close. Now, let's see here. I'll let Yoshi hold it in for a little while, huh? Hold it in for a little while there, Yoshi? Alright. Oh, hold on, there's a pipe down there. Let's go down that warp pipe. What do you say, Yoshi? I say it's a good idea. No, one of these. As much as I want the coins, I'll take the dragon coin while I'm here, you know? Might as well, I guess. These are coins, and the subject of coins. Okay. That's just what I needed. Oh, come on here. Mamma mia. These stupid Koopas. They always go and cause a trouble. But Mario isn't a racist. He's met plenty of friendly Koopas. Just look at the Paper Mario games, or the Mario and Luigi games. When you jump on a foe, you can boost your leap by holding the A button. Okay. Good to know. I guess I'll try it out. Did not work out very well because I didn't press the button.
Just what I needed.
Would that have given me like a fire flower if I had... I don't know. I guess I'm a little too used to Super Mario Land, huh? I guess so. Oh man, this is getting pretty crazy. Okay, I'll give this one a second. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm just thankful I went to the Yellow Switch Palace. Imagine what kind of trouble I'd be in if we didn't go there. What's this thing? That's... sure. Whatever that was, I'll take it.
Bravo.
It's not my fault the levels are so big. So you got an 18 that time. But why? What does it mean? Does it have to do with how high up? I mean, I think it has to do with how high up you are when you break the gold tape. No, this is a water level. Not Yoshi's preferred environment. No, it's just an above the water level. I'm much cooler with that. I'm cool with that. See, I like that they don't want you to waste as many mushrooms in this one. Now here's what I'm talking about. Fire Mario on a Yoshi. Souped up about as much as you can get. Whoa, that's a big spike thing. This is much better. I like this environment better. Oh. Sure. Oh, I was close. If you are in an area that you have already cleared, you can return to the map by... Okay. What? I mean, I haven't cleared this one. I mean, anyway, so I'm going to eat these pokies. Going to eat them good. I tell you what, Yoshi's has a tough digestive system. It's like a giraffe's. Now, that does not explain why food he eats comes out in eggs, though. I mean, they're clearly not eggs. They just look like eggs, even though they're called Yoshi eggs. I mean, an egg is a female reproductive cell, and male Yoshis are able to produce them, and they contain their digested food, so, like, I mean, they are not eggs. They're certainly not, they would not satisfy any medical definition of an egg. Hey, you guys done up here? No! Yoshi! No! Oh, I was close! That was really, really close. Let the next spike go by. Or not. Oh, there it is. There we go. Can Yoshi jump on spikes, you think? Who knows? Whenever he jumps, he can't jump to the top of these weird platforms. It's very strange that the grass has grown in this naturally plastic-looking sort of checker pattern. Get bonus stars if you break the tape at the end. Oh, so that's what the bonus stars are for. Maybe I figured that out years ago when I played this as a kid. But I didn't break the tape that time. Man, I mean, I must have. These are such basic mechanics. Maybe I just remember incorrectly. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, if I weren't running, some of these jumps I feel like would be pretty tough to make. But anyway, let's go on to Iggy's castle.
Let's go.
Well, thanks for the advice. What a tough soldier. It's another one of the many new features introduced in this one. Grating we can climb on. Now, of course, here, it's pretty optional, but later on, some of this grading stuff gets pretty hardcore. Alright, what are we gonna be able to get if we go up? Oh, there's breakable blocks, I see. Break them! Break them! Break! Good enough. I don't quite get how the switches work. Let's see. There we go. We can knock the Koopas off the other side. It's pretty brutal, I'm aware, but this is a war. Oh yes, and these things. See, they're showing off all of the abilities of the Super Nintendo. Which was certainly one of the purposes of this game, in addition to being, like, you know, really good. That was another thing we're supposed to do. Alright. Ooh! Oh, it's close. I don't really need to get on the other side here, do I? Nah, I don't. What? Yeah, see, here they're talking about the dragon coins. I'll remember. I mean, I'm not trying to do that. What the? Oh, Iggy! Why would you put this sort of thing in your castle, Iggy? It doesn't make any sense, Iggy. It makes it so dangerous to just walk through your castle. Who would... Imagine Iggy. You're just trying to walk through your own castle, and you put in this sort of stuff. What are you thinking, Iggy? You're a madman. Iggy Koopa is one of Yoshi's friends trapped in the castle. To defeat Iggy, push him into the lava pool. What an oddly specific tourist tip. You know, this is a good part of the song, but let's go meet Iggy. Hey, Iggy, friend. Now look, Iggy, it's not that I don't like you. Just kidding, I don't like you very much. You know, helping the enemy here? Anyway, this isn't the first time Mario beat Iggy, and it won't be the last. Mario and Luigi have defeated the crazed Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Now, they travel together to Donut Land. I like the little sort of storybook kind of cutscenes they have in this game. Now see, this is good. A Mario platformer doesn't need some kind of super involved story, but I feel like it needs something. Anyway,
Luigi,
I feel like Luigi's the one who goes to the ghost house.
let's go.
This feels, appropriate given later history. Hey, watch where you going, you flying Super Koopas? You're not so super. Oh! You're throwing baseballs? What's wrong with you, you lunatic? No! For goodness sake, Luigi!
Let's go.
Everything goes south really quickly once you get involved, doesn't it? It's because that weird little scuttle thing you do with your legs. That's why all this happens, Luigi, because that little scuttle thing you do with your legs. Oh, and I can't blow up that, I can't step on that flower. This seems kind of inconsistent. I would make more sense to you to be able to get all the enemies, it seems to me. So many Super Koopas. I thought there was a ghost house here. I guess we're just near the ghost house, not in the ghost house proper. Ah, the classic warp pipe. Warping us every which way. Oh, I see, it's one of these games. Ah, that's good. What about this one? Will this be the next one? No, so it is. No! Luigi! Why'd I do this to myself? Luigi's might be harder to control, but one thing's for sure. There are good things about him. He's a nice guy, and he's certainly not conceited. And I really sympathize with somebody who lacks self-confidence. I don't sympathize with somebody who does that weird little thing with his feet, though. I know it's like part of Luigi's shtick is that he does that, but it's so weird. Why does he do that? What person in the world does that? I guess same type who goes plumbing and gets sucked in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? Finally, back to Yoshi. Back to somebody who makes sense. Anyway, I don't need you charging chucks and your baseballs. Oh. Cool. Hey, charging chucks? No, we can't. I see we cannot eat the baseballs. I swear. Luigi. Okay, you know what?
Mario.
There's one way to play. That's Mario. Also, I need to be sure before I press them which one's the jump button and which one's the run button. You might say there are only two buttons, Mackerel phones. It's not hard to figure out. And you're right, it's not. That's why I'm embarrassed to admit it. Bowser trained those charging chucks well. He must have noticed the weird militaristic themes of the NFL and decided, yeah, American football. It certainly would make sense if this is Earth and not the mushroom world after all. Come on! You see, that's what happens when I don't know which one's the jump button. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Mackerel phones. Jump button is the jump button. It's not that hard to figure out. It's not that hard to figure out. I suppose this is the first instance in the Mario series of the enemies using Mario's power-ups against him. Of course, this has been revisited in many later mainstream Mario platformers, in addition to, like spin-off games and the, Mario RPGs and other things. For example, in the finale of Mario Land 2, the final boss, Wario, uses a fire flower.
Lucky.
We might also point out that in the more recent Super Mario 3D world, Bowser also uses one of the cat items to turn into Cat Bowser, absurdly called Meowser sometimes. Oh, come on, that's the only one that broke the pattern. Whatever, we got plenty of lives, I'm not worried. What do those little coin icons beneath that mean? Does this, like, represent some number of coins? Like, each one of those 2 coin icons... Oh!
What I needed.
Hey. Bye. So, Fireflower, I'd like to talk to you. Now, you're not the good kind of Fireflower either. You're not the edible kind. You're not the kind that Mario eats anyway. Yoshi might... You see, at this point, Luigi was on the brink of death. Mario, in contrast, is, has a cape and is riding Yoshi. Yeah, I mean, I really, there's no contest here, really, is there? Hey. Bye. Okay! See? Worked out fine. Think there's something in this pipe? Guess not. What the? The red dot areas on the map have 2 different exits. If you have the time and skill, be sure to find them both. Alright. Well, this is one of those ones where we could run up the ledge if we had been to the Green Switch Palace. Oh! No! Well, we lost Yoshi, he's just really freaking out. He's having a panic attack. I know it's just game mechanics, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like, is Yoshi supposed to be intelligent? Anyway, I never was one of these guys who managed to go through all the levels and find all the exits. But, you know, I can try.
Let's go.
Oh, and a 4-scrolling level, and a Buzzy Beetle. The most nonsensically named Mario enemy there is. Because, I mean, they're not Buzzy Beetles at all, they're turtles. Like, what were the localizers thinking? Also, what geological forces could be responsible for causing these platforms to rise and fall like that? Seems a little silly, is what I'm trying to get at here. Hey, don't fall on... See? Didn't fall on me. That's what you get for being courageous. You don't get crushed. Well, I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes the bear eats you, sometimes you eat the bear. But, you know, it all varies. Anything up there? Nope. Anything up there? Nope. These frickin' bat things. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Guys! Guys!
Let's go.
Yeah, I never got very good with playing this with Luigi, now did I? The answer is no, I didn't. Oh, here's what I'm looking for.
What I needed.
Hey, see ya, Buzzy Beetles, who are neither beetles nor Buzzy. Why did they call them that? Why did when they were translating Super Mario Bros. 1, they're like, you know, this enemy that's clearly a turtle should be called Buzzy Beetle. Doesn't make any sense, it's just nonsense. What the? Hey, Mr. Buzzy Beetle. I don't appreciate that. Oh no! You're kidding me! I guess in this one, just because it's off screen doesn't mean it stops existing. They moved on from that set of, you know, the baby state of mind when babies, you know, they say that babies think that that's the case. That, like, once they don't see it, it no longer exists. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's true about babies or not. I'm not a babyologist. On the contrary, I'm some non-babyologist sort of thing. Oh, are we gonna find an alternate exit? Oh, we're gonna find something. A charging Chuck. Oh, this one finally is wielding his proper weapon. Bowser just was watching a lot of, you know, American sports shows lately, and he thought, you know, I should train some of my crack troops to fight using the legendary techniques of... What the? What's this? I mean, it's a shell. Must be some kind of special magic Koopa shell. Guess we're gonna go find out, aren't we? Looks pretty normal to me. Oh, I bet if I were there with Yoshi, Yoshi could have flied or something by eating it. Then when he was flying around, we would have found the other exit, right? Okay. Luigi, I'm gonna give this one to you. Now, you haven't had the Luigi's Mansion things happen to you yet. I still feel like I sort of owe it to you.
Let's go.
Welcome to the ghost house. Can you find the exit? Hey. Hey, haven't we met somewhere before? Is that a reference to Luigi's Mansion? Or is it a reference to the Boos appearing back in Super Mario Brothers 3? In case, yeah, this is another one of the many new features in this one is ghost houses. They, of course, since become a series mainstay. Nah, not gonna do us much good. Hey, guys! Luigi, just don't lose eye contact with them. Okay? When you do, that's when you're gonna run into problems, Luigi. You see, it's because Luigi always runs around like he's walking on banana peels. If it weren't for that, this wouldn't be such a problem. But Luigi just slips and slides everywhere like the floor is all wet. Hey, Boos, why you gotta leave out those... Wait, are the Boos the ones writing the tourist tips? They have access clearly to those radio boxes. I guess there are about as many mods for Super Mario World as there are for Half-Life, aren't there? Kinda surprising, it's kinda ironic, I guess I should say, given that Half-Life's the one that's for, PCs. It's on the computer. Hey, guys, quit it, guys. Guys. Hey. What's that? What'd that do? Oh, there we go. Oh! Those crafty Boos, I tell you what. Huh? Finally, one for a real tourist tip. The coins trailing from the block can be controlled by remote. What? Oh, I see. If it were still in place. If I still had if I brought the Switch in here somehow. How could I have done that though? The Switch is not available when you're... Well, you see, that's one of the things about Super Mario World. It almost becomes like a puzzle game. And I like that about it. I've tried playing Super Mario Brothers 3 because I feel like I should and that it's great. But I am just... I don't know. To me, the way that Luigi feels here is how Mario feels in Super Mario Brothers 3, which to me just renders the whole thing unplayable. Wait, the dragon coin's back? But how? Well, whatever. But what am I supposed to do? There must be a way out of here. It's the first ghost house. Oh, there we go. I see. You know what? I'm just gonna come here with Mario. Forget it. Luigi? I'll see you around, Luigi. Luigi's... Well, we'll just wait outside. Or that's not true. For the purposes of the story, Mario and Luigi and Yoshi's friend are going through here. Although I suppose it's really just Mario and Luigi, and they're just carrying the egg that has Yoshi's friend in it. See? Controls so much tighter. Why would anyone play as Luigi? Forget it. I forget all my coming to his defense earlier. Who needs him? I'm sorry, Luigi. That's cruel. I guess I could get that dragon coin there if only I, had a mushroom. That would be just what I needed. Holding down the run button gets you. So, I suppose the goal here is just to get as many coins as we can fit on the screen at once. I'm fine with that. I'm not complaining about that one bit. It's like a game of Snake. I didn't quite hold out the whole time, but, I love coins. I used to not care much particularly about getting coins or not getting them in Mario games. Now, don't get me wrong, I've long been aware that, the coins are what you needed in order to, It is lucky, because I think the green blocks might be some kind of gambling blocks. Now look, I'm aware, okay, that the coins are how you get one-ups. I've always known that. I just never really valued that much. I never really cared until Super Mario Land, when I needed every single life I could possibly get my little mitts on. What the? No, this isn't what I needed. This is not just what I needed. Well fine, I guess I'll just go through the door again. These boos are good at messing with you. You know, it's, in Super Mario Brothers 3, they were originally called Boo Diddlies, which is just really silly. Oh, wait, I get it. I'm in a loop right now. I gotta get out of the loop. I did it. I got out of the loop. Climb, Mario! Climb before the boos catch you! Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that bravo. I really do. I see, it's a nice thing that the boos put up this sign to let you know you got to the exit. You know, say what you want about them, but they're big when it comes to properly labeling all of the entrances and exits to their ghost houses. It's just a simple safety concern. It's because a lot of them died of accidents that could have been prevented by clearly marked labels, you know? And that's why they decided to include these signs in their ghost houses. They don't want to go through that kind of pain again. Also, it's a nice touch, the Cheep. Let's take a look at Donut Plains. We can see all of we see all of Dinosaur Land from here. There's Yoshi's Island. And now here we are in Donut Plains. And there's another one of Bowser's fortresses there. You know, Mario, Luigi, Peach. First of all, Peach should have probably been here with like her royal retinue. And second, you shouldn't have gone to this continent without realizing, you know, checking first, just checking to see that, you know, Bowser had completely occupied it and taken it over and his soldiers overspread everything. Oh yeah, so there we have the 4th castle, the 5th castle, and 6th. Where's Bowser's castle? Oh, well, I believe it's hidden too. I mean, it's been a while since I played the game, but I'm pretty sure it's hidden too. Not that I ever got that far. Press the L button and up on the control pad to look up. Oh. Thank you. Good to know. I feel like it's gonna save my life someday. Well, that might save my life someday. Or Mario's life, anyway. You know, it's important that you watch where you're going, especially when you're in a, you know, a classic side-scrolling platformer. Hey, Koopa. Bye, Koopa. That poor soldier taken out by his own shell. Bowser and the Koopa Troop, they'll use that in the propaganda, in the anti-Mario propaganda that they put out every year. I mean, you've seen all those Koopa Troop training videos? All the recruitment videos, you know, about what a bad guy Mario is? I mean, Mario has single-handedly made a lot of Koopa mothers, you know, made them lose their Koopa sons. Sometimes you can What? Oh. Why sometimes, though? I would prefer it if you would give me a more clear, like, definitely when I can do these. Not just sort of, what the? Oh! I wonder who built these mechanisms. I think the Koopa, no! And they're fuzzies. Oh, I hate fuzzies. Fine. There's gonna be some darn filthy fuzzies. It's not my problem. No! My prejudice against the fuzzies has brought some kind of divine retribution against me in the form of, you know, falling. Makes sense, I'm sorry. I shouldn't make that kind of insensitive comment. It's not their fault they're fuzzies. I mean, Mario didn't choose this war. He's just, you know, fighting the battle that fate's handed to him. Mario was totally content being a Brooklynese plumber, plumbing things in Brooklyn, forming a rather successful practice, bearing strong resemblance to a certain wrestler, and, you know, having wacky guest stars in his and Luigi's plumbing business. It's not, he never asked to get sucked down the pipes and end up in the mushroom world. That just kind of happened to him. It can happen to any of us, anytime. Not really. I mean, it really did happen to Mario, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be happening to me. If it happened to you, I would suggest you might have some kind of mental illness. Oh no. See, this is why I don't like fuzzies. Because they do this kind of stuff to you. Do that kind of stuff to a guy. Oh, what a enticing spot for a question mark block. Oh my. This is good. Now I like having this. Not gonna miss that coin. I'd be a fool to. Ah, yes, another one of the warp pipes. Alright. I'm going for snake eyes. Not really, you don't want snake eyes. Snake eyes is what you don't want to have happen to you. I am lucky that I keep getting the patent right. I keep getting General Patton right. Oh, what am I even talking about? General Patton. Yeah, General Patton was kind of a crazy guy. Hey, in this game, do the lives save every time you turn it off? I don't know. What? Why didn't I get any stars? I landed right at, Mario went right through the tape. You saw that. You saw it for yourself. Whatever. Wait, is this not the fortress? No, it's not. It's or actually, wait, was the first fortress marked Yoshi's Island 3 or 4 or something? Maybe. Yeah, this is not the... So how does that thing work where you jump up in the air and you're able to, what? What the heck? I'm gonna leave that there. Those Koopas can do what they want, that kind of weird stuff. Hey, bye. It's strange that the Koopas wear undershirts, but no pants. Whoa! What a strange set of geological conditions would have led to the, formation of things like the pipes that bounce up and down. I never quite understood how Mario is able to just avoid the piranha plants like that, but... come on, really, pipes? Really? After all the pipes Mario's gone through over the years. That narrow pipe, Mario could only get in there if he was small and had not had the mushroom. That's what I think. As it is, I'm not even gonna try and land on it. This is gonna get me in all sorts of trouble. It's gonna cause me all sorts of pain. See this strike? Oh, it's a Hammer Brother guy. Oh wait, it's a Sledgehammer Brother. My bad. Now those are some of Bowser's elite troops. Them and the Chargin' Chucks. You know? Oh! On the subject of non-elite troops, the first Goombas! These are the Chestnut Goombas, I believe. I mean, there's some other kind of Goomba, some other variety of Goomba. Oh! Fire flower! They look like the tulips from, Kirby's Dream Land 3 in this one. Oh, come on. Why was that coin, like, running from it? It's weird. Coins don't run. They don't have legs. They just have coin parts. Wait, hold on. I shouldn't smash these coins yet. I mean, there's... Oh, God, really? Really? Fine. Really? Really? You're not gonna get... Okay. That was my bad. It's my fault. Unlike in, say, Super Mario Bros. 3, in this one, I never have the sensation that, controls are the problem. Here, it's very much feels like I am in control, and have a fair chance at this. Alright. That was a Paragoomba. Oh, Yoshi! So is it the same Yoshi every time, or are they like different Yoshis? I feel like, I don't even know what's going on here. Uh-oh. I keep running out of time in the levels, because they're so darn long and exciting. Oh, I can wait a few seconds. I can wait just a few seconds. I can wait just a... There we go! No! I didn't realize how that worked. Okay. Yoshi, we're gonna have to jump on it. There we go. There we go, Yoshi. Alright. What am I nervous about a few Paragoombas for, huh? No! We're keeping Yoshi! Even though we're just gonna lose him. Oh. Well, we lost him. But we're gonna lose him we're gonna leave him outside the fortress anyway. Morton. Oh, Morton Koopa is one weird guy.
Luigi.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi share a stock of lives.
Let's go.
Now, I know I'm gonna ask for trouble doing this, but I just want to give Luigi the chance, you know? I want to give him the chance. I'm gonna lose all my fire flowers. I'm gonna lose everything. It's a go! Oh, it's a tiny... Oh! Yeah, that's about the sound I would expect you to make when you get hit by a thwomp. That's... What was this? What's this? What is it? No. Luigi, just jump, just hit it. There we go, Luigi. Luigi, that was the worst thing I could have done. Anyway, I know there's a dragon coin right there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the dragon coin, even if it is Luigi. I can get the dragon coin. I got it. Right at top, right near the escalator. On this escalator. Okay, maybe I just need to be a bit more patient next time. Padubos, or whatever those fireballs are called, thwomps, standard Koopa Troop stuff. Oh, dry bones. I always thought it was rather odd that Bowser continues making his soldiers serve him even after death. I mean, it's pretty dark. Like, their souls must be enslaved to Bowser. I suppose he's Great Demon King Bowser Koopa. Shouldn't be that surprised he'd do that kind of stuff, should I? Well, there we go. Now here's what we need. Luigi, you're gonna go places, kid. I never figured out how to fly with the cape when I was playing this as a kid either. I know that for sure. I know it's pretty bad, but it's true. I know now that I'm pretty sure what you have to do is run. Like, get running real fast, and then... What the? What happened to that dry bones? I suppose at the same time that I, lost to it, that it hurt me and took the cape away, I took it out with a cape bounce, swing, spin attack. Fine, I'm fine with that. No complaints from me. Oh! Another dry bones down. Oh, this is gonna be a bit dangerous, isn't it? A bit. It's gonna be a bit dangerous, but I'll do what I have to do, because, we gotta stop Bowser and liberate Dinosaur Land. It's funny, the dry bones look kinda like dinosaurs themselves. No! That's the attitude, Luigi. See, that's the Luigi I know and love, the one that isn't slipping the slidey, but is doing stuff that it's good, that I'm glad it's doing. You could really get a lot of points just bouncing on dry bones, couldn't you? But you know what? Why would you do that? Who cares about the score? That's not the point of this game. Oh no! Morton's just through the door. Get the... It was worth it. What? Oh, there we go. Hey, Morton. I'm not afraid of you, Morton. You're just a big lug. Oh, you have very sticky shoes on. Okay, Morton. Morton, get those sticky shoes off your feet, Morton. Morton, let me tell you something. It's very unappealing. Girls don't like guys who defy gravity. You know what?
Mario.
Wait, didn't I get to the checkpoint?
Let's go.
Whatever. Oh, I guess see, you restart from the checkpoint if you're Luigi, because they know that you want to stop being Luigi. That's sad. I'm sorry, Luigi. It's not your fault they programmed you the way they did. I suppose Luigi's there if you want to do an extra challenge. Or if you're... I mean, in Super Mario Bros. 3, the idea was that you'd do it two-player, and one of you would be Luigi and one of you would be Mario. Clearly that idea has not been carried over into Super Mario World. Which I believe is in Japan called Super Mario Bros. 4. Which, makes sense. Makes sense as a title. Suppose this is one of the first games on the system that really showed off the whole parallax scrolling. I mean, it makes sense. It was one of the first games on the system, full stop. I mean, I believe that this and F-Zero were the launch titles. I'm not gonna go up there and get the coins this time. It's not worth it. Not worth it! Come on, Mario! Come on, before it comes back to there we go, Mario. You done good, kid. Oh, this part. No, we're gonna take down the dry bones. We're gonna remove the dry bones as an obstacle. It will no longer be there. We'll put its soul to rest so that it no longer must slave away for the Demon King Bowser Koopa. Please, let me put it to rest. No! No! Okay. This isn't worth it. I'm just gonna go up there next time. I mean, if the chance presents itself, I'll totally seize the opportunity. But like, you know, otherwise, not worth it. I don't care about that dry bones. That dry bones can do whatever it wants. What do I care? I'm Mario. Even if Mario's lost a little height. I mean, Mario doesn't need to lose a little bit of height. He needs to lose a little bit of weight. Although really, he jumps around so much. I mean, he's a really super athletic guy. How do I get past the spikes? Off by 1 block, and that's all it takes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's my plan. I got a plan here. Okay, let me lay it on you like this. We're gonna go to this level. All right, we're gonna go to this level. Oh hey, it's these guys. Oh, I missed that. I didn't manage to land on that one, did I? No, I didn't. Should land on it. I could have gotten a cape. Okay, we got the super mushroom. Alright, jump on this one. Alright, jump on all these enemies here. Alright, gotta go for the red ones with the red cape, I believe, or the ones with the cape that will drop the cape feather. Alright. Coin! Why do the blocks have eyes in this one? It's kind of weird. Blocks having eyes. What madness is this? Alright, now we just need to keep this through the whole level. Perfect! Don't do that, Mario. It'll give you a concussion. For goodness sake. Hey, mister. There we go. Really hitting this one right out of the water. That's really hitting this one right out of the park and blowing it right out of the water. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I misspoke the first time. Spoke thoughtlessly, without considering the meaning of the words that were coming out of my mouth. See, that's fine, because I'm gonna get up here, and Morton's toast. Hey, Morton, I'm sick of putting up with all this nonsense you've put me through. I know that you probably had a pretty rotten childhood, considering who your dad is. Although, honestly, he probably spoiled you. I shouldn't be too sympathetic. Hey, Morton! You big bully! I know that they have a bunch of weird, quirky personalities. I'm pretty sure Morton is one of the ones that's just kind of like a brute, though. Showing off Mode 7 while they're at it. It's a Mario time! Not Koopa time. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario and Luigi in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Man, I forgot about the tough Vanilla Dome music. Listen to that. Well, without further ado.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, this is a little more crazy. That was a pretty impressive jump, I'm not gonna lie. And I know about these things. I mean, Mario is one crazy jumper.